All right, hello everybody. Welcome to D&D Twisted Mirror. This is session 3 of the Light Session. We're just gonna kind of keep cruising on. I'm Chris, your host and dungeon master. I'm joined by. I was gonna introduce everybody without introducing myself. Oh no.
No, my dog didn't like that one.
Who is the owner of said dogs?
Me.
No. Who's ruined?
Yes, and in this group anymore.
No more.
What's up? I'm Peter. I'm playing Luca, a half elf fighter.
Oh boy, is that hard to remember?
I'm
I am
all
Jo-
here, guys.
I am Josh. I am the Wood Elf Ranger.
I'm Jake. I'm Strand.
He
The
didn't like that I
man.
didn't get.
Excellent. You guys can
Well,
kind
didn't
of.
like that I didn't give him any pizza. All right.
Oh no, I'm lacking a mini on the board. I better put him in there.
Yeah. So you guys can go ahead and throw minis on while I recap last week's session.
Wait. Can I recap it?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Let me think for a second.
I'll fill in gaps if I feel like you miss anything. But
So we picked up in the city. Oh yeah, we arrived at Eighth Gate. Okay.
yep, you arrived.
Our intrepid heroes arrived at the city of Gate in the north of this continent. Chris, what is it?
Rakarth is technically the continent.
Rakarth. Okay. In the north of Rakarth, where they wandered around and wasted a lot of time before being railroaded into a tavern with pretzels and pegasi. There they met an ancient hero, dun dun dun, and his nephew, and his nephew.
Nailing it, dude.
Yeah, nephew. That's good. I like it.
Sean's voice. Yeah, I think it should be Sean's voice.
Who paid them a significant amount of money to find some dark elves, and on a technicality, then had to pay them another significant amount of money to go kill the dark elves.
Mwahahaha.
That's where we join our heroes, having traveled through the sewers, fought some sentient gelatin, and just solved a not very difficult puzzle.
Wow.
Let's go.
Fantastic.
He has to ramp it up.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with the Dark Elf leader. So
Yeah.
they ran into some Dark Elves. There was a showdown and a cliffhanger, and here we are.
Yeah. Here we are. Yeah. Let's set one little minor point to note. You guys found a minor magical item, but none of you know what it does. You found the little foot cylinder. Anywho,
Chris, is he stored poison? Because I feel like it's probably poisoned.
no, I wouldn't do that. That'd be pretty. You press the trigger and throw it at him like a grenade.
Probably a cursed poison bomb.
That'd be pretty wild, actually. Surely there aren't arcane grenades in this universe.
I don't know. They have guns now
That'd be pretty dumb.
that shoot shots.
All right, Chris, check your DMs and Discord.
All right, I am checking my DMs. Oh, I love him so much.
There you
Dun,
go.
dun, dun.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
Ray.
Let me get this mini in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're missing a player too.
Oh wait, yeah, I gotta make one for Strand. I'm not gonna do
Just-
that right now. 'cause
He just needs some color. Otherwise, he's just fine.
I'll just wait to see the Dark Elf.
Yeah, no. Wait till we see that. This is pretty good. I like this.
Let's see, because I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing it.
I'm working on it, sweetheart. All right, All right.
Oh, Captain Blackclaw's here.
Captain Blackclaw. I hope he comes back. I haven't decided if he's gonna come back. I think he's gonna come back. I like him too much.
Hey, he didn't die on screen, so
So it's
count.
fine.
That's the rule.
All right, we are currently uploading the file. Do. And woo! There he is.
Oh, he's a giant now. Oh crap!
Look at.
Yes, he's actually a massive creature.
We'll delete that one, and
Oh
we'll
no, he's a colossal creature.
we'll
We're
add-
scared.
this one. I like this one much more.
I like
Don't
that.
you know what? Honestly, Chris, if you like, well, it'd kind of be cheating. But if you gave me like a list of creatures, you
Yeah,
made
yeah,
minis
yeah.
of, I could just make them all in this stupid style.
Yeah. We'll have a chat. We'll see. Well,
Yeah.
maybe once you're done with school.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
could
what?
just,
3
I could
weeks,
just
4
make you,
weeks?
I could make you a library of little cartoony.
Library of little cartoon minis.
Pretty cool.
There you go.
That'd be neat.
All
That
right.
honestly took about 30 seconds to make, as you just saw. Or
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
like a minute or two. But you know,
Yeah, I mean, still pretty good. Yeah,
he
I
has
mean,
a poison sword, so he better have a poison sword. I'm just saying. Oh
oh.
my goodness! He exploded.
well, I think
Awesome.
you're gonna be disappointed, but I think it'll be good that you're
All
disappointed.
right, let me erase it on the mini. Then.
No, it's just a green.
Re-upload it.
No. Dark elves have poison. Don't tell me
That is true. It's just surely the DM wouldn't have poison on every one of their weapons.
I've been reading a certain book that says that they do, because I
Yes.
read their tactics.
The monsters know what they're doing.
They do know what they're doing.
Boo.
What does this DM know he's doing?
We'll see. All right. Speaking of me knowing what I'm doing, we're going to unpause the music. Do.
Pause, I didn't even heard it yet.
Play the music.
There you go.
All right. There we go.
Stuck in the battle shanty music.
Get a small action track. Anywho, so you guys come down the stairs into this small chamber. There are 6 pillars that go up to the floor above it, kind of supporting the upper floor. Additionally, there are 3 of these like kind of platforms. They have various like knobs and bobs on them as far as like controlling the water. All of this blue area surrounding you guys is water. It's not too terribly deep, and it's not like running very fast. If you were to fall in, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but it is also pretty gross looking. And when you guys come down, the drow in the cape addresses you. He says, you are too late. All we need to do is hold you off. And we're going to roll initiative. If you guys would like some cheeky quips, we can have like a conversation while we...
Boys, I think we should back off. That's the face of a killer right there. I get a 6. That's not good. They've caught us unawares.
We're strolling through this platform.
It's the face of a downright killer.
Then toast. I mean, not toast. Blah, blah, blah. Strand got a 6.
Yeah, it's not great. Hopefully these guys get up.
Well, Luca didn't start off very good. I mean, he rolled a natty 1.
So,
Heroic.
Okay. Varys, what is your dex mod?
My dex mod is a +3.
All right. Excellent.
it's not good that he's that soon.
That means he rolled the same as me.
I know. But if they're dark elves, they probably have pretty good decks.
Probably the same.
Yes, no. You tied. You were better than one of the mooks. Again, there's the drow with the cape, and then there's like a pair of like standard drow with hand crossbows and short swords.
Having a cape means you're instantly better.
Exactly. Feel free to like arrange yourselves like at least like a little bit, like how you would walk into the room as far as a marching order.
These are pillars, correct?
Yes.
I imagine I would be in the middle, probably up Shma.
In the middle.
Luca, yeah, would be in the middle. I'm just trying to be just like, hey, there's some water in here.
Okay. Excellent. Says, you got very far, but it is time for you to die. And the drow in the cape kind of reacts first, and he kind of summons like a particle of light from his hands, and he fires it all at you guys. Can you make dexterity saving throws?
Oh, already. Ooh, they're all crappy.
Right.
Nope, not great at all.
Oh, no.
Okay, so Luca, you barely managed to leap out of the way. It's like a purple dust kind of like settles onto Stran and onto Varys. You guys are now revealed by the fairy fire spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
That checks out.
And with that, he will kind of duck behind this pillar, and he will kind of shout to his mooks, "All right, kill them!" And next up is Varys.
You shall be killed. Luca, take the one with the sword. Stran, you take the other one. I'll take the left one.
Yep.
Which I will shoot at this gentleman here.
Yeah.
All
Whichever
right,
one.
you fire an arrow into like the pillar, and it snaps like the arrowhead off.
Of course. Then I will run this way.
Well, shoot.
Trying to get out of the fairy fire.
It's like already on you. Like once it like poofs, it's just settled on you. Anywho, next up is this drow right here. He is going to kind of like take some cover behind this pillar, and he is going to fire at Luca with his hand crossbow. Luca does a 19 hit.
Good. Yes, it does.
All right, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Yes, I can, sir. Oh, I got 19.
All right, yeah. So you feel like a poison on the arrow, like try to seep into your veins, but you shake it off.
There's
Not the
poison.
sword.
Do.
Very cool.
What does a poison feel like, Luca?
Well, I wouldn't know because it's not in my veins.
All right, you take 7. You take 7 piercing damage from the bolt itself.
Woof.
All right. And after that one, Strand the man.
I will maneuver behind this pillar. I will snuff out. I will hood my lantern. By hood, I mean I probably just drop in the water or something.
Okay, yeah.
And I will use a bonus action to hide.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make me a stealth check. All right, yeah. So you duck behind the pillar.
Stran, where'd you go?
However, you do kind of see like a faint like purple light kind of coming from behind the pillar of the fairy fire.
Ghosts!
But a 24 is still very, very good. All right. Next up is the other drow. He will advance on this pillar, and he will fire another shot at Luca, who is a very slow to react boy.
I'm just like, hello.
However, that's only an 11 to hit.
I do not.
So you manage to kind of get your shield up, and the crossbow bolt kind of thuds into it. You are up.
Very good. Well, enough of this nonsense. I will. Wait, what's my movement?
Well, unleash a battle cry.
I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
and I will swing.
Excellent. A 21.
Oh, sorry, no, not longbow.
Okay, 21 hits.
Oh, please don't roll 20.
Wait, roll 20.
Roll 20 gods have spoken.
All right, yeah.
21 hits.
Yep, that hits. All right, for 10 damage.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, so you managed to like pierce through his leather armor, and he's like, yeah. Anything else?
I just stare at him. I will. That's fine. That's all I'll do. I will regret that decision, but yes.
Okay, sounds good. Next up, we go to the top of the order. The drow with the sword comes up to Luca, says, "You will pay for hurting my brother." And he will swing at you twice.
Oh, joy.
However, the first one is an 11, and the second one is a 23.
Gosh. The 23 does hit, yes.
It's okay
Alright.
because there's no poison though, so you're good.
Not yet.
All right, you take 5 piercing damage.
Very good.
And yeah, he will kind of take a defensive stance, and that'll be that. Varys, you're up.
I'll 5-foot step over to the side and fire at this gentleman here.
He has about like half cover. You need a better angle.
Oh, about Schma?
A little bit better.
Almost there.
Alright, go in there then.
Okay. Yeah. So you fire at the other one. Excellent.
Oh my.
Natty 2.
And the second week continues of me rolling that level 5.
Varys, I could really use some assistance here.
Tell Roll20 to quit breaking my rolls.
Roll 20. Stop.
Exactly.
All right. Which guy acted first? This guy acted first. He will run around the side of the pillar and draw his short sword, and he will swing at you once. However, that is a 13 to hit.
That misses. You hit the pillar.
Yeah. He takes a swing at you, and you nimbly leap out of the way. All right. Next up is Strand the Man.
Yeah. Hello. That is me.
Get him.
I think I'm gonna creep along here. Deet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go here. And I will bonk this man in the back of the head with a crowbar.
Yeah.
I mean a
Shovel?
Sorry,
Yeah,
I mean a
yeah.
shovel. I will put a shovel through this man's skull.
They shovel the session.
Do I get advantage because I'm stealthy boy? Is that how that works? No? Yes? Maybe?
It's like the fairy fires on you, so I'm not sure, but you did roll. Maybe not advantage, but roll. I'll give you another +3 to hit.
I got a crit.
All right. Well.
Let's go.
All right. You get sneak attack, and so you also get to
Sneak
double.
attack.
Yes.
So 1 sneak, 6 sneak. 12, 13,
Hey,
20,
rogues, man.
21.
Yeah.
21.
Rogues.
So.
Does my shovel remove his skull?
No, I think like it comes down on the skull, and just like you hear just this nasty cracking sound, and he just drops.
I think the way that the camera sees it though, we're on Varys. He's fighting for his life, fighting these two dudes, and that dude pulls his sword, and then all of a sudden we just hear a comedic clang, and then he falls forward.
Oh man, yeah, that one falls over.
Got him.
All right, and then he was about to go in initiative, but he's no longer here. Luca, you're up.
Very good. Well,
Second win, mate.
yeah, I will. I'll just do that now, I suppose.
Hey, bonus action, second wind.
Yeah.
I got him, guys.
6 + 2.
Nice. This music is sounding very triumphant right now.
A 13.
All right, he kind of like parries the blow with his short sword.
Very good.
All right. Next up is his go. He will step up to here, and he will swing at Strand once. Strand gets half cover, and he will swing at Luca once. So,
Brave.
Strand, that is a 17 to hit. And you take 10 piercing damage.
Ooh.
And then Luca, that is an 8 to hit. All right. That is his go. Next up is Varys. This drow has engaged you personally.
So, may I drop my bow and then draw both my short swords in the same arc of slashing at his stomach? May I do
Sure, yes, do it. Sounds cool.
that? All right, 2 attacks. First, the main hand. For
A 24 hits.
Doing 7 damage.
Very nice.
Now my offhand misses.
Yep, 8 misses. Yeah, so you manage to kind of like slice at him with one of your swords, and he just barely manages to leap away from the other. It is now his go. And he got a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hit.
So and he will do 7 piercing damage from his short sword.
Ooh, ouch. 7. All right.
All right, Strand the Man.
Yeah.
How about another one of those rolls, mate?
Oh,
I'm gonna do my best to remove his brains from his body with a shovel. Bonk.
all right, yeah. Yeah, so as you kind of like come up behind him, he takes a more defensive stance and he begins to like fight both of you all at once. Anything else, Strand the man?
I guess I could bonus action and disengage.
You run away! Yeah,
Running away. Luca just rolls his eyes.
yeah. Anything else, Strand the man?
No, I'm good.
All right, excellent. Now it is Luca's turn.
My turn. I will swing. The 14 hit.
A 14 does not hit.
There's a natural 20 if I had advantage.
I mean, yes, it would have. That's
Very good.
not quite how the game works, but yeah.
But what if I did, though?
But like, what if he did though?
What if he did, though?
Carry on.
All right. Anything else?
No, I'm just kind of here.
Say the drow laughs. Your friend has left you. And he will direct both of his attacks onto Luca.
Be so shit about that.
All right. The first is an 18 to hit,
God bless it, dude.
and the second is a 22 to hit.
God bless it, dude.
All right. You take
Double
15 piercing damage from his two short swords.
Cool. I'm at 1 HP's.
Cool. And then he will swing around to here. All right. That is his go. Next up is Varys.
I'll strike at him again with my short swords.
I strike at thee with my blade.
Do a little dance around him, so to say, and swing with the main hand. Misses. Try with my offhand to catch him off guard.
A 12 barely misses. He just kind of like just barely gets to leap out of the way.
Ha ha. Tricky bugger.
You surface-dwelling elf.
Oh, crap, wrong one.
Hey Luca, is this where you tell him that you're not actually left-handed?
I think this is where I actually run away, mate.
All right. Next up is the drow fighting Varys. He will attack.
That doesn't work yet. Dang it. Okay.
All right. Varys, that is a 15 to hit.
A 15 just barely hits.
All right. He does 6 piercing damage.
6. Ouch. Okay.
All right, and that is his go. He will kind of continue his fun little. You guys will keep circling each other though, as you're trying to outflank each other. Next up is Strand.
I will circle around. Yeah. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll circle around and try to get him.
Okay.
Get him.
The natty one.
The shovel breaks.
No. No, you what you do is you like land and he just like kind of like nimbly like ducks out of the way and like you just jam the shovel into the dirt and like you end up like digging up some of the dirt. It's very comical.
Yeah, I'll pocket sand him with it.
I mean, I'll let you use you can use your bonus action to pocket sand if you want.
You know, I don't know, like, yeah, I'll throw some sand at him, sure, I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Just make another shovel attack.
His head.
Okay, yeah. So, you jam your like shovel into the dirt. You're like, oh, this isn't good, and you like quick like flick it up right in his eyes. He is going to be blinded for the next turn.
Alright, kill him.
All right.
I'm just turning into the Jar Jar Binks of this turn,
right?
What's up?
It's a bonus action to use a health
Yes,
potion.
it is a bonus action for you to drink a health potion.
I am going to do that.
Okay. Yep. It is your go. So,
How you gonna roll?
yep. 2d4 plus 2. Big rolls. Oh, you hate to see it.
It's okay, mate.
the last one I rolled was a 10er.
It's right, proper.
Wait,
Anywho, you still have your main action.
Yes. So, in swing, and it misses, and I'm gonna be sad.
All right.
Well-
And anything else, mate?
So he's blinded. I have advantage.
Yes, you do have advantage. A 16 still misses though.
I hate my life. Alright then. Feeling a bit knackered. So, I guess I will. Action surge
Okay. Yeah.
to attack again
Sounds good.
while he's disadvantaged.
All right. A 19 hits.
Okay, I was like,
And that one. Gotta be kidding me.
I'm like, go, mate. 10 damage.
Yeah. So you managed to like land your first blow on him, and he like lets out like a grunt in pain. He's like, "Oh, you did not fight fair."
Oh, cheers, mate.
All right. Anything else?
No, I'll chill here. Probably gonna get down next actions. Okay.
All right. So he will blindly swing once at Strand, and he will blindly swing once at Luca. We'll do Strand first. Ooh, I rolled a pair of 16s. Strand, that is a 21 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. You take 8 piercing damage.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Feeling good.
But Luca, that is only an 8 to hit.
Phenomenal.
Very, very
I
Yeah,
got
so
you,
we-
bro.
All right, and then at the end of his turn, he saves out of the blindness. So he kind of like rubs the sand out of his eyes. All right, and that is his go. Next up is Varys.
Varys is going to cure wounds.
All right, yeah, go ahead and roll that.
Or 4.
Oh, no, is that a natty 1 or is that a natty 2?
That was a natty 1.
Oh, we hate to see it.
Not good.
Hey, every little helps, you know, it might keep you alive. You know, when this drow is going to swing at you. But that is only a 13 to hit.
13 misses. Put me around.
All right, that is his go. Next up is Strand.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, I don't actually know what my AC is. I think
Your
it's 12.
shovel still has a little
12,
bit of
yeah.
dirt on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna put that dirt into his cranial cavity.
Yeah, go for it.
I
A
get,
13 misses.
yeah. That's cool.
Yeah,
All right. I'm just gonna scoot behind a pillar.
yeah. Excellent. That is Strand's go. Next up is Luca's go. Yeah, he is no longer blinded and he is turned to face you again.
Very good. Very cool. I'm once again alone.
Your little friend is very annoying.
Yeah.
He's actually a big friend. Never mind. I don't know why I called him a little friend. He is bigger than you.
Actually, quite big.
This is my bed.
It is your bed. For that, you will pay.
Hey, nat 20.
And I will swing.
All right, for 11 damage.
11 damage.
Yeah, so you land a heavy blow. He's like, "Oh, I thought we were having banter. No fair."
Is
Sorry.
there people in it?
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Sounds good. He will make one step over here, and then he will swing at you once, Luca.
Yes.
However, that is only an 11 to hit,
God bless.
and then his second attack is a 9 to hit.
God.
So you manage to kind of get behind your shield and your rapier, and you're kind of fending off his blows.
Ah.
Well, yes, maybe you have some fights in you after all.
It's only banter, mate.
All right, next up is Varys in his duel.
Varys is going to try and strike at him with both swords again. Try and take him out.
All right, a 10 misses.
And the offhand. Oh, come on.
11 misses. I'm so sorry. The roll 20 gremlins are not in your favor.
Oh, apparently week 2.
Switching yield dice.
Yeah. All right. Now it is his go. I'll take a crack at you. That is a 15 to hit. 15. Oh, did we lose one? Did we lose me?
What?
No,
Sorry?
you're good.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
Joshua! Hey!
Hey!
Hey, I'm about to take down your character! Hey! No, I rolled pretty low for damage, actually. He'll be okay. 15 to hit, you gotta be kidding me! That's alright. Since it is a duel, we can move forward, I think.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. You took 4 damage as he pierced you.
4 damage, alright.
Strand the man.
Yeah.
Your go.
Well, okay. All right. You know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna dance around the pillar again and come in for the old baseball bat swing to the back.
Bop. A
22.
22 hits.
Very good.
Okay, 8 off that.
Oh my
with
goodness.
another 2 sneak. So
Nice.
10.
There he is.
Come in for the old bop.
Yeah, so you see with that blow, he get kind of like gassed. He's like, and he like coughs up a little bit of blood.
And then here's the fun part. Boop, boop.
Disengage.
Yep. Strand's like a boxer. He's just dancing around.
All right, Luca, you're up. Boxer with a shovel.
With this shovel, I will swing.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a shovel. 23 hits.
Exactly, you get it.
Just use the 11, yeah.
Okay, yep.
13 damage.
Sounds good. All right, and then it is his go. He will swing at Luca once. That is a 15 to hit.
It do not.
And he will swing at Luca again. That is an 11 to hit. So yeah, you are fiercely parrying his blows. He's like, "Why won't you die?"
You first, mate.
All right. Next up is Varys. I mean, looking at him, you think he might. Varys, you're up.
Still dancing around. Come on, stab him!
A 15 hits.
Alright.
Stop it, lad.
6.
All right. You put one short sword through him, and he collapses.
Just for good measure. Damn it.
Yeah. You expect him to stay up, so when his body collapses, it just kind of goes over his head.
So after he falls down, I'll hop back here. In my turn.
Excellent. Next up is Strand.
Putting my way in my swords too.
All right.
Yeah, put away your sword, pick up your bow.
Dance around the other side this time.
Yeah.
The old 19.
A 19 hits.
8 plus another 10.
All right. So with another final shovel blow, it just kind of like cracks him right in the chest, and you hear ribs break. He's like, "No, I have failed," and he collapses. Oh, well done, everybody.
Oh, he's a bit dodgy there for a sec.
Varus is leaning against the pillar, just. Good job, guys.
Oh, wait, how's your one-on-one there over there? Yeah?
Bleeding a bit. See me hold my side.
Yeah, I'm not feeling
All
too good
things
either.
considered.
Also, I'm out of spills.
Pretty well.
Yeah.
I guess I'll meander back over to the elf here and see what he's got.
Yeah. Go ahead and
Strand just walks over to the edge of the water and just kind of dips his shovel in and switches it around to clean it off.
okay. Yeah. Okay, so Varys, on the drow that you defeated, you find a short sword, a hand crossbow, and a vial of poison.
Store these for later.
I suppose I will check out the guy who just got his ribs cracked.
Okay, very cool. You sound so excited to be playing D&D. You sound so happy to be here.
Oh, do I do an investigation check?
Yes. All right. So, you kind of search his body, and you find again his short swords are very well made. They're not magical, but they are well made. Again, he's wearing some studded leather armor. But after frisking him, you do find kind of like a, not really like a letter, but kind of like a mission statement, like a set of orders. And you read Elvish, right?
I do.
I do.
He's
All
an
right.
elf.
Everybody reads Elvish. All right.
Elvish here.
Excellent. So the description of the orders is to hold or words to keep anybody from traveling like upstairs, keep anybody from traveling further up. It says that the priestesses must not be disturbed.
Priestesses. Well,
It would say like if the priestesses are disturbed, like something very bad will happen.
well, I suppose we should go disturb some priestesses, yeah?
That sounds a little weird, but yeah, I guess.
Right, yeah, I did not mean. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe we
Start
just head back.
making a ruckus in the Temple of Helios.
Yeah, maybe we just head back.
Giggity, giggity.
What?
And, so,
All right.
suppose we continue our trek.
Excellent. Boo. You
However, I am very, very
very ill.
ill.
Well, here's the thing. I believe you guys do have one short rest left. I believe.
I have spent 0 hit dice.
I think I.
Because typically you are allowed 2 short rests per long rest. So you guys could take another short rest if you would like.
Yeah,
I need to. I'm
I believe that would be a decent proposition.
I'm pretty banged up here. Cold inside. Ugh.
So my dogs are popping off.
Your dogs.
I'm looking for help.
A 4+ con.
How do I roll? How do I heal?
It'd be a D8. Oh, there you go.
I actually have 2 hit dice.
I think I'm gonna burn
I'm
2
gonna
as
spend
well.
both of them. Yeah.
Just spend them all. Ooh.
Well, or
I'm at 16
actually no,
out of
no,
20
no.
now.
I'm gonna burn 1. I only need 1. I'm only down a little bit then.
Nice. We'll wait for Peter to get back from his dogs.
Hi, sorry, I'm back.
Okay,
Whoever
welcome
killed that
back.
guy.
Hello.
Yes, this is a shame. I did like his character. I liked the
Shame.
banter.
Do we know his
I
name?
like this-
Was his name on the orders?
No.
Oh.
Because male drow do not have names.
That's not
They are nothing. They are servants.
really intriguing. I mean, like the servant thing, yeah, but like the name thing.
Yes, they probably do have names. I just don't want to think of one right
It's
now.
like even if
Luca.
I mean, like even if it's a bad name, like being like, hey, you, you
Yes.
need a way to identify.
Yes, my name is Driz Duerden.
Okay, well, good thing we killed him.
Luca. Typically, the females are in power. Males are subpar.
My name is Jarlaxle Benray. All right. Anyway, we'll move on. Let's move on.
Okay, why are you pulling out? First of all, have you actually read those books?
No, I have not. I just know of many characters.
Okay, I've read some of those books. They're
I
not
hear
very
that
good.
Jarlaxle is beloved.
He's a pretty cool anti-hero.
I unironically really love Jarlaxle. I think he's awesome.
He's pretty cool. I like how he can like flick his wrists and make daggers appear and turn the daggers into short swords, or turn the short swords into rapiers. It's cool.
I like how he wears an eye patch even though both his eyes work.
Yep, and he changes which eye it's on every once in a while. He wears a floppy hat.
It's so
It's probably-
silly.
No, it's probably wearing an eye patch because the eye patch is magical, which gets rid of
It
the
is,
sunlight
and it-
sensitivity.
Okay, I mean, yeah, but even,
Definitely
you know,
magic.
even if it wasn't magical, I think he would still wear it.
Oh, for sure. I don't actually. I've only read a couple books. One of the books I read was a really awful book. and I remember reading it because I got it free from the library. I was like, this is a garbage book, and I later learned why it's garbage, other than the fact that most of those books aren't amazing pieces of literature. Is that
Careful, this is a D&D based. Careful, Jacob.
yeah, okay.
For all 10 of our viewers.
Yeah. And you know what? Here's the thing.
And now?
Of those 10, 50% of them will agree with me. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I'm okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, but he killed off one of his characters, and the character was so beloved that people wanted, like, I don't remember, maybe his publisher or someone, or maybe the fans just kept begging him to bring the guy back.
Oh no.
So he did,
Actually,
and then he did it so he wrote an entire book just following this guy after he came back from the dead, just being super depressed and awful and terrible things happening to him in the entire book, and it's awful. And I remember reading that and being like, this is the worst. So he literally wrote it just to be like, this is what you get for making me bring him back.
Suck it, fans.
Yeah. So there you go. But spoiler. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. Regardless, I'm not anti those books.
Just not for them.
They're not my thing.
Yeah.
I've read a couple, and yeah,
Yeah, and that's fine.
thing.
It's fine.
That's fine. People are allowed to be,
Totally
people are
fine.
allowed to like it and be wrong. That's fine.
imagine liking anyone.
Yeah, that's fine. I honestly don't care that much. That's ranting about something I don't actually care that much about. So it's fine.
All right.
There's a
Are-
tangent for us.
Yeah. Are we ready to continue?
I am ready.
Excellent. So we are going to enter Theater of the Mind. There are no more maps.
No more maps.
No more maps.
Ran out of time.
Yeah. All right. So, kind of like leading away from you guys, the path that the drow were guarding, is kind of like this very hastily constructed tunnel. This tunnel is like definitely, not made like by the same dwarves. It's not part of the sewers. And it is, slowly kind of slanting up. Can I have a marching order?
Luca, you first?
I suppose I will go first.
I'll be second then, because I believe Strawn has the rear.
All right.
Yep. I'll take that.
Excellent. So you guys maybe spend, like 5 or 10 minutes just kind of like slowly climbing up a slope. And eventually, you come up to a kind of like another like hastily constructed steel ladder, and it leads kind of like up into nothing. Like there's like a porthole up there, but it's currently closed. And Luca, with your passive perception, I guess so. And I'll say, since it's like hearing based, I think everybody would hear it. Your passes are not bad. You hear female voices chanting in the next room, like the room above you.
Well, I suppose that's those are the priestesses, yeah.
I say any chanting is a bad thing because they're probably summoning demons. I say we should take them out.
I agree.
Kind
Strand.
of like we're getting paid
Strand.
like what, 50 gold for this?
Correct.
50 each.
Okay. We cool with fighting demons for 50 gold? That's a thing that we're all cool with?
Strand takes the party aside for a quick side huddle, like, hey.
Sidebar. So listen.
So yeah,
I
we're
think
cool
that
with
is a perfectly
That's what's
valid
happening
concern.
now. We're just that's what's happening.
When you put it that way, yeah, for 50 gold
Hey, and maybe they're not even summoning demons.
doesn't seem that great.
Well, tell you what, Strawn. When we get back, you can talk to the nephew and negotiate and tell him what we've found.
But then it's already done, and we have no leverage.
But we didn't know about demons, so
True.
maybe perhaps say a bonus.
You hear the chanting kind of stop for a second, and
Hello.
then you like hear like some like shuffling coming from upstairs, and then the chanting starts again.
I think we better hurry.
Well, let Strand decide.
Yes, the party leader, Stran.
Strand the indifferent.
Okay, so like, all right, let me think about this. So, are you really okay?
Whoa,
Your mic went a little bit wonky.
a little bit wonky.
Little bait.
There you
How
go.
about we see what's going on upstairs?
Just a quick poke ahead up.
Yeah, we just kind of pop in there, we take a peek around, and we, make the call.
Oh, then I guess we did better be a little stealthy then, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Might be smart. See how quietly you can open a big porthole thing?
Oh, it's a porthole.
I mean, it's like a big, like you don't quite know, like, how it opens, but it's assuming you have to, like, lift it up and off.
All right, Mr. Narrator. Here's the thing, though. I have a bag full of tricks.
That is true. You do have a bag full of tricks. And I'm not saying it still can be done stealthily. I will say that.
All right, so what's the door look like? What's the actual door situation?
Again,
Like a back-
it's like a trap door. It's like a sewer grate, except it's like solid. Like it's like you can't see through it.
Does it have like any sort of opening mechanism?
No.
It's
Or
literally
not
just
that you see. Not that you see. Not that you see. I shouldn't say that. There is no opening mechanism that you see.
Is it like at the top of a ladder? At the top of a slope?
It is at the top of a ladder.
Okay. All right, guys, I got this. I'm gonna climb up to the top of the ladder.
Okay.
Let me think quick. Yeah. And I assume I'm gonna leave my backpack at the bottom because I can't shuffle around in a backpack while climbing a ladder.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Hey. Lucas. Hey, Lucas. Can you shuffle around in there, see if you can find? There should be a little mirror. If you wanna?
Did you say Lucas?
You did.
Yeah.
Lucas.
Mirror.
Yeah.
Kinda, he reaches down and
What of it?
reaches down and kind of snaps his fingers.
Very good. Yes.
Should be in the little the other pocket. No that
This one.
no
Yeah.
that one right there.
That one. No.
No, it's right there. Right there.
No,
It's-
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
This
Yes.
one? No?
Yes.
Yes.
No, it's in the there should be
No,
a small
no, yeah.
pocket inside that one.
This one.
Yes.
Very good.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Well done.
Okay, and then I will
No,
take
thank
my
you.
little metal mirror.
Yep.
And I will. I'm a strong man. I can lift a little.
Yeah.
Manhole cover.
Yep.
And I
Let's
would
say
like
you
to-
don't even have to make a check. All I'll need is just like kind of the stealth check to see how well it goes.
My goal is to just kind of crack it open a little bit and use
Yeah,
the
and
mirror
slip
to
the
kinda
mirror
look
through?
around up there.
Well done.
Yeah, kind of like scan around the room with my little mirror.
Sounds good. Let it rip.
I got
A 21.
Very good.
Yeah, so Stran, you just kind of like barely open up like the grate with one hand, and then you kind of like poke the mirror through, and you see quite a lot in the little mirror. First and foremost, you kind of see like in the reflection of the mirror, you see a drow priestess. She has purple skin with long flowing white hair.
Like they tend to do.
Like they tend to do. She's wearing like some black robes, and you see her like mouth moving. She's chanting some sort of spell. The one that you're looking at right now is chanting a spell, and like her hands are raised up towards the ceiling. The room itself is fairly small. It's a fairly small kind of like circular room. You see a couple of kind of like storage cases with like various items inside them. Yeah, and now that you've like opened the grate, you hear that there are like two voices. So there are two drow in there, but you can only see one in the mirror.
2.2?
Yeah, and you can kind of like put the grate back down, put the mirror back down, and kind of tell your friends what's up there.
John, what do you see?
Right, yeah. I kind of like climb back down the ladder, and I dust myself off a little bit. All right. You know, when the note said like priestess says, I kind of assumed there would be like 3 to 5. There's only like 2.
Oh, I mean, that's still plural. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, that seems like
It does seem like a bit of an oversight, yes.
right. I just assumed that this would be a bigger deal than what it is.
Yeah.
So,
So I have heard of them summoning demons.
Strand, you did not see any demons.
no.
I would have made that clear if you had seen any
Yes,
demons.
But it was only the priestesses.
Right.
That's it.
Let's say,
So-
Strand, how about,
Guys,
is it possible you lifting that grate and was sneaking in there and do a little sneaky attack?
Here's the thing, guys. I don't feel very good about sneaking up on a priestess and hitting her on the back of the head with a shovel.
Wow, they're evil.
Do we know that for certain?
It just kind of feels bad, you know?
I'll kill a woman.
Okay.
I think we get the Strand that, like pauses for a moment and
Like-
he remembers, yes, I was in prison with these guys.
Yes, they were both in prison.
Yes. Okay. He's like, all right, makes that mental
Mental note.
and then goes, okay. I'm just saying.
It does seem a bit odd, though. Do you think we should ask them first?
No, because if she's chanted, she's casting a spell. And if you listen to Mister, as I point over down towards Fancy Pants that you guys killed down there, he said that we were too late. But I don't. we weren't
What?
too late.
Can we understand what she's saying or what they're saying?
Yeah, we all speak elf. They're probably chanting like Abyssal or something, though, right?
They are chanting in Elvish. It is some sort of spell.
That's helpful.
You can make an Arcana check.
No, I can't.
Yeah, anybody who might know anything a little about spells could make an Arcana check.
Spells, but I don't have Arcana.
Oh. Again, it's like it sounds like again magical again, but it is Elvish though.
I mean, I can roll to see if it works, but I'm not.
You can always try.
I'm not gonna. Strand doesn't know.
Well, let's sneak up there and do the business, and let's go.
So Luca, given that you rolled an 18, it's nothing you've ever heard before. You've never heard of anything like this.
Alright, I relay that message.
DC 25.
Yeah, no.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, DC 25, I would be able to, not possible for me getting.
Can I make a history test?
I mean, yeah, you can. Yeah.
23.
23.
All right.
Again, again, you guys just don't know what's going on.
I'm pretty sure it's demons.
She's
Wait, they're
stop
trying to
it,
steal
yeah.
something.
Demons are
aren't
bad, so we don't want.
Yes,
them.
you remember them. They were trying to steal something. Yes.
They were trying to steal the shroud of.
Shroud of Darkness.
Yeah, they're trying to steal their artifact,
Yeah,
which we can't let them have that. So
but it is technically theirs. Yeah.
don't care. It's Drow.
I mean,
you know what
Strand,
they're
here, how about with that 23 in history? You know that the Shroud of Darkness, legendary Drow artifact, that they used to conquer the whole continent until heroes like drove them back.
Yeah.
And they like enslaved all of the continent for probably 500 years or so, with that artifact in their possession.
Yep.
We need to stop them. So
Hey,
I'm
all right.
gonna start climbing the ladder.
Hey! I grab your ankle.
Hey.
I grab your ankle.
Yeah, and yeah, Varys, you like can't climb up. Strain is like pretty strong.
Let's
Wait,
think about this.
your mic cut out. What's up?
Let's think about this, guys.
I'm going up ladder.
I'm gonna hold you back. Okay.
Yeah, what is there to think about?
Here's my strength. Here's my strength test.
Yeah, athletics.
Athletics test.
Oh,
Yeah.
he
And then
he kind of like
no.
wriggles out of your. Okay, and then Varys, do you just kind of like pop the porthole open and just like hop right up there?
I'm gonna stealth do that. Not super.
Okay.
15.
Okay, 15. Okay.
Blue.
But you are like moving the grate and going up there.
Yep.
Okay. So Stran, Varys slips out of your hands. Luca, you watch this go down. What would you guys like to do?
I think I'm just kind of like silently mouthing up at him angry things. If you honestly can't see. Like, because I want to be like, hey, get down, what are you doing? But I can't. I'm trying to not make noise.
Yeah, you're like gesturing violently with your hands.
Yes, exactly.
Luca, you see Strand gesturing violently with his hands.
Roll my eyes and walk up there as well.
Okay, so you get on the ladder.
Yeah.
Okay. So Varys, you put the grate aside, and you kind of catch the whole room. All right. Boop, 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 boo. All right. So you kind of like look left, look right, real quick, and you are in a circular room that is about kind of like 20-ish feet in diameter. There are 10 glass tubes that are like built into the well-worked stone walls. There are 2 drow priestesses in the room. Each are chanting a different spell. One of them is casting a spell that is creating a ghostly image of another room along the ceiling. The image is of 2 more drow priestesses, each chanting spells in a room that is built identical to the one you are all in. However, the glass tubes are empty. The one priestess is looking up at the image, and the other is holding a foot-long rod that is glowing with blue energy.
Sorry, what can you repeat the tube thing?
Yeah, so in the image in the ceiling, one of the drow is holding a rod that is glowing with blue energy.
Okay, you said there were empty tubes. What was that?
They're like empty. The image in the ceiling has empty glass chambers. However, around the room that you guys are in, those glass chambers are full of various items.
Define various.
There is an ordinary looking white cloak that glows with a faint energy. There is a black mithril wrought helmet that has wisps of darkness flowing off of it. There is a jewel encrusted golden goblet. There is a silver trident that glows blue and has lightning arcing down it. There is an enormous wrestling belt made out of glittering silver plates. There is a wizard's staff made out of a black twisted iron. There is a necklace with the symbol of Asmodeus on it. There is a 2-handed axe with a head that is made out of a bright blue metal. There is a simple golden ring, and there is a plain leather-bound book with no inscriptions on it.
I feel like I'm playing a play-by-text role-playing game on an old computer. What do you do? / take the rod. No,
Yeah, so again, the priestess in the mirror image on top of the room is holding the rod. The priestess in your room is holding a kind of like a 3-foot diameter like ring, and the ring that she is holding is glowing with orange energy.
Right. I guess I follow them up, assuming none of us have been seen in the ensuing.
Yeah. And the drow don't seem to notice you're there. They are both like entranced in their spellcasting.
Yep. Guess I climb up into the room.
Yeah.
I look around, and I see. I guess what are you guys doing? Are you gonna like just walk up and stab one? Or?
Yeah, and again, let me know if you guys need any more descriptions because it's pretty complex.
So it's just a circular room, and it's just this priestess is in here. The other one is somewhere else, but we can see
So there are 2 priestesses in this room, and then there are 2 priestesses in the mirror image.
Are there like 2 other priestesses in their mirror image?
Yes. And then the only differences between the two is that the priestess in your room is holding like an orange disc, and then the priestess in the other room is holding a blue rod.
Right.
Luca, I say let's go for that orange disc one.
Yeah. Wait. So is it just like an infinite amount of priestesses?
No,
Oh, it's just the two.
just the two. Again, just like a mirror image, just like painted on the ceiling. Except, again, the one difference is that the glass like chambers that the relics are in are empty.
Yeah.
Luca, I'd say run in there and let's take care of business. Take out the one with the orange disc.
Yeah. What if we just grab the disc?
You can try that too.
I mean, I would prefer not to. I mean, I did cavalierly say I would kill a woman, but I was kind of joking at the time.
But I seriously doubt you'll be able to charm this one.
Right. So, yeah, I will. I guess can we both go over and try to grab the disc?
Yeah.
Or is that-
So you walk over to the drow priestess who is chanting a spell, holding this disc in both of her hands, and then you.
I guess I'll go
My
over to
hands?
the.
I
I'll go over to the
I
other
cover.
priestess.
Is her eyes like open?
Yeah, her eyes are open.
I'm gonna like, cover her face and mouth to like startle her, and Luca, you grab. So I will aid you.
Okay, I'm gonna like at this point I see they're going over to do this stupid plan, so I'm gonna go over to the other priestess
Okay.
and just kind of be standing nearby in case, when this all happens, something occurs and I can try to stop her from murdering the heck out of these other idiots.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I see. I think Strand doesn't know what his plan is, so he's kind of standing there with he's got his shovel kind of half ready.
Right,
I don't
yeah,
know if
yeah.
I should just hit her, or if I should just try and grab her, or
You
what?
can always knock her out. You don't have to lethally kill her.
Nice sleight of
know.
hand.
But
No, it would be a strength check.
Just strength check.
I would roll sleight of hand for Varys to try and cover her eyes.
Gotcha.
So
Sleight of hand
it'll be sleight of hand and an athletics check.
and athletics.
Yeah, an athletics check for
Oh,
Luca.
19.
Yep. So Luca, you do have advantage.
This didn't help.
Okay. So Luca, you grasp this disc with both hands, and you just pull with all your might, and it is just she is gripping it so strongly, it doesn't budge. As you touch the disc, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 15 force damage.
I'm down.
Ouch.
And Varys, you don't she seems to be ignoring you, covering her eyes.
Good.
She's not even.
And we are going to roll initiative now that a player is down.
Do I
21.
roll, right?
Yeah.
This-
I was just seeing how quickly they react to you going down.
Your mic is cutting out, by the way.
Sorry, I was standing very far away from the mic.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I just wanted to see where you would be in the turn order as far as you rolling death saves.
Gotcha.
And thankfully, being last is good in this situation. So Strand, you were waiting for something like this to happen. You didn't know what was going to happen, but you were waiting for something to happen. Mika grabs the disc and tries to yank it, and he vibrates, and then he just drops. What do you do?
Okay. So Strand, he just kind of is looking at Varys what? What are you doing? He's just kind of standing there what are you doing? What's happening? He doesn't know. He doesn't know that Luca is just potentially died. He's just standing there
Yeah. All right, Varys, you're up.
Shit. I guess I could try a heal check to help Luca. not
Yeah,
keep
a
dying.
medicine check.
Yeah. 17.
All right, so a 17 is good enough. You kind of like have to like hold him down for a little bit. His like body is like still convulsing, but he does stop and his like breathing stabilizes, and he does not need to roll any death saves.
Very good.
Is the priestess still chanting?
Yes.
I would like to
They're like locked into whatever they're doing.
kind of nudge the one I'm near, nudge her shoulder with my shovel.
Yeah.
Like, in Elvish, be like, "Excuse me, ma'am, ma'am."
She appears to not notice you.
I will shove slightly more aggressively. I will just continue to shove harder and harder until I'm like physically moving the lady.
Okay, so
Just poking her in the shoulder.
okay, so once
I
you
need a potion.
once you move her, a lot of stuff happens at once.
Yeah,
So the GM is going to start monologuing.
yeah.
All right. Actually, it's not that long of a
I'm gonna
monologue.
try and pull out Luca's potion to put it down his throat.
Luca, do you have a potion on you?
I do not. I already used mine.
I thought you bought one. Oh, you used it.
Yeah.
Didn't you
I
buy
think-
another one though?
No.
No.
I have one.
Anywho,
Strawn, do you have another potion?
I don't, but I feel like something more important is happening.
yeah. I mean, I figured, I could let him, get up on hit points before the big thing
Okay.
happens, but
Oh,
it's fine.
I didn't buy any.
Yeah, we'll just have him lay unconscious on the floor. It'll be fine. All right, so Strand, so you're kind of like, hey, are you there? And like eventually, you kind of like push her hard enough to like disrupt her like out of the spot she was in, and there is a flash of orange and blue light. All three of you are immediately blinded, and you just kind of like feel like a rumbling. You feel kind of like ice, just like kind of words. You feel ice kind of beginning to like creep up your arms and legs, and then you begin to feel like a fire begin to like wash it away. And as like the orange and blue lights kind of begin to fade, you guys all notice a few things.
Yeah.
First, both drow have completely disappeared.
Yep.
Second, the mirror image on the ceiling has faded. And third, all the glass cases in this room are now empty.
Yep. That checks out.
And Luca was just lying on the floor happily unconscious for the whole thing.
I didn't see a thing.
Go ahead and roll me a d4.
Me?
Yep.
See you in
Alright.
3 hours.
See you in 3 hours, buddy. Yeah.
Wait, what's up?
It was be 3 hours until you regain 1 hit point and come to.
Gotcha.
Out of game time, not in game time.
Very good.
All right.
All right, see you guys.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. So as far as like the rest of the room, there is also like there's a door in this room, kind of like leading out.
So all these cases have nothing in them, and these vials are all empty.
There are no vials in the room. And because like the drow was holding this big disc that was like orange, and that disappeared when the drow disappeared.
You said there's a door out or no?
Yep, there is a door out.
What's with him? Kinda-
Looks like he's gonna be out for a couple hours.
It wasn't him. What happened to him?
He touched the disc and it zapped him to the floor.
Nice. All right, I guess we leave.
Okay. Yeah, so the door opens outward, and you guys find yourselves standing outside a very like inconspicuous looking building that is in the research district. Kind of like the same style architecture and kind of that. However, you guys also notice like this kind of building has walls and like roof and stuff. And when you guys like go outside, sticking out of one of the walls is a fully dead like drow priestess. Like her body is like half in the wall, like half not. It's very gruesome.
Gross.
Kind of fireman carrying Luca.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
imagine I'm probably carrying him.
Yeah,
That's
you're
true.
probably- yeah. I'm not as strong.
Strand's extra muscly.
Indifferently carrying.
But here, Strand, I'll take your backpack. You carry Luca.
Yeah, okay.
I take the mirror.
This-
Sorry.
This twisted mirror.
Yeah. I guess we leave?
Yeah, yeah.
I guess so. Did you kill her?
No.
Strand, it was the one that you pushed.
Yeah, I didn't kill her though.
That is true.
There's a difference between
Well, you
nuts
did
and-
something. I mean, she's dead and half in the wall.
Oh, and one thing to know, I forgot to mention this. This will be a small retcon. Kind of like Strand, as you were pushing her, in the mirror, like in the ceiling mirror, you saw 3 figures like enter that room.
Interesting. Yeah, there's no way I saw that though. I wasn't paying attention to
Yeah.
the ceiling while I was poking.
Well, the audience saw it.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I guess we leave. I don't know what what else to say about it. I think we've done our duty here.
Do we know of like a healer in town or no?
Not that you know of, actually, no. I mean, actually, no. You could take them to probably like any temple of like a good deity, and they could probably cast like a cure wounds.
I'll take. Let's take a look at my temple. It's right over here.
Yeah, all right, sure.
Yeah. We'll bring you over to little Eighth of Gate layout. I'll delete these tokens. Yeah. So you guys find yourselves in the temple district, and you are going to the temple of Oh my goodness, wrong.
I don't remember the name.
Yeah, I have it here.
I kind of forgot.
The
Starts with R.
the temple of Ryoku. There it is.
Hey, let's go.
The god of wilderness and animals.
Oh.
Yeah.
God of wilderness.
Help me.
Like the Pokemon, hee hee.
Yep. We walk in there, we go, we got an animal for you, and we dump him on the front. Oh no,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Help! I need a priest.
Yeah. So eventually, like a couple like acolytes like come like rolling by, not rolling by, like running up, and like they like gasp, and then they like run away, saying like yes, we'll fetch the priest. And then like coming out is a tall, dark, handsome wood elf man, who's like kind of like barely wearing any clothes. He says,
Funny.
"Oh, now what's happened to this one?"
He touched a strange disc and he just passed out.
Shouldn't mess with things that unnatural. If it's not meant to be part of the world, shouldn't touch it.
Help him.
Yes. Have the blessing of Ryoku. And he will put his hands on Luca, and he will give you... Give you a first level cure wounds. 9 hit points.
Very cool.
As some like green nature energy kind of like rushes into Luca. Your eyes flutter open. And you find yourself looking into the eyes of a wood elf that is not your companion. He's like, hello. Welcome back.
Hey, thanks.
You were, I wouldn't recommend touching things that aren't part of the earth.
Right, yeah, in hindsight, not the smartest idea, but no one's really ever, I don't know where I was going with that. What's your name, by the way? Thank you, I guess.
You can call me Father Frank.
Father what?
Father Frank.
Father
Frank?
Frank.
Yes.
I must be
Um,
Frank.
all right.
Yes. Not all of us elves have quite so fancy names. I am known as Frank.
I will be Frank.
Thank you, Frank.
High priest of
The High Priest of Ryoku. God of Nature.
Very good. Well, yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
Same, I have never seen wounds like yours before.
I've never
I haven't
experienced
seen
that before
wounds.
either.
Well,
Yeah.
Luca, you touched the disc and you just collapsed.
Yeah,
Started
it really
moving.
hurt. Like I don't know, energy pulse hit me, and I fell. And I don't know what happened. How did we get here?
Well, after that, Strana pushed one of them and they disappeared, and everything else disappeared too.
The Father Frank is like looking at you all curiously, like he's very confused, but he isn't going to say anything.
Perhaps we should report to the nephew.
Yeah, let's go
Oh,
talk to
what's his
Mika.
name again? Oh, yeah, right.
Yep. Well, thank you, Frank.
Mika Starlight.
So we make our way over to Mika.
Yeah, you make your way over to the Pegasus Pretzel Inn. So you guys entered the kind of like the research district. You entered that dungeon, kind of like during the morning when there wasn't very many people around. It is now like late evening. And you guys know that you weren't down there for that long.
Yeah, that checks out.
Something seems amiss.
Yeah. You got my words, but you guys can continue to the Pegasus Pretzel Inn.
I think we can. Yeah, we go there.
Yep. The lights are like on outside. Signs like all normal. You hop in, and behind the bar is the lavender-skinned tiefling with one golden eye and one black eye, and he kind of like hails you as he walks in. He's a little surprised to see you. He's like, "Oh, hello. Do forgive me, but I thought all three of you died.
What do you mean died?
You went missing. You've been gone for a day."
We could have just.
Well,
went
that's
in
that's
forest
quite
somewhere.
presumptuous of you. You know, come on.
What do you mean died? We were only down there for a few hours. I mean, we found three drow and two priestesses, and
Wait, so you found what they're.
I slap a hand over his mouth. Okay. All right. Hold on, buddy.
slap your
Pal.
hand away.
Yeah. All right. Whatever.
Slap your face.
Well, you three seem fairly normal, so pretty confident you're not doppelgangers.
No. Okay. First of all,
Doppelganger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
fuck.
actually have no idea.
we're totally fine, 100%. Why are the drow in the city?
They were looking to steal an item. They were looking to steal the Shroud of Darkness back.
Yeah. Okay, where is that right now?
By chance, what does
no,
that
no,
look
you
like?
quiet. Calm down. Where is that right now?
It should be locked up in a safe house in the research district. Only Todd and I know where it is.
Yeah, okay. So where's Todd right now?
He's probably in the center district, getting some rest.
Yeah, okay. One of you guys want to like go, pop in and make sure it's still there for like, just for the sake of it.
Sure, yeah, of course. I take it you would like to accompany me.
I mean, I don't have to. It's not really my problem. You're just paying me to go hunt some drow or something. I'm just saying, because there are several unfortunate drow who met an unfortunate end today.
He frowns. He frowns. He's like,
not necessarily at our hands. And
I spent more like as a shovel, you know.
but yeah, okay. But anyways, long story short,
I murdered 2 drow with
Hey,
a shovel.
hey, Luther, calm down.
I love it.
All right. So, I don't know what's going on right now,
I
but
would
like,
also like answers.
no, you calm down. Calm down. Okay, just relax.
The thing I almost died that
No.
changes someone.
So,
Oh, as I hold my side because I still have a wound from a short sword.
guy, and I like jab a finger into Mika's chest.
Yeah.
Look, one of the drow ladies like exploded through a wall, and we were unconscious for like several hours, and one of the drow vanished in the middle of chanting some weird stuff. So I have no idea what's going on. For all I know, maybe I am a doppelganger.
Yeah,
But-
you know, I'm not exactly certain. I'm not me, you know.
Well, Loka's not. He was unconscious.
Yeah, he touched a weird glowing disc and apparently nearly died.
I guess I did die.
No,
Okay, yeah.
no, you didn't die. I stabilized you.
All right.
Ah,
Anyways,
well, much obliged.
so
mate.
like, I'm like 90% certain that something really bad just happened, and the full ramifications of it we won't find out for a significant period of time. So I would go check to make sure that thing that you don't want them to have taken hasn't have been taken, because we were in the research district and they were doing some magic, weird stuff with weird things in jars, and now one of them's in a wall dead and the other one's gone. And we have no idea.
He
So I'm like,
yeah.
you know what? Maybe that she was trying to walk through a wall to grab the cloak and got stuck halfway.
Maybe.
I don't know. But you owe me some money. And then he just turns and walks out of the room and goes to where his room is, because he's just gonna go flop on his bed and pass out.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, so that's what Strand does.
Yeah. So Mika is just bamboozled.
That's a lot of information all at once.
But he does address like the 2 remaining. He says that he does pull out 3 bags of gold and says, make sure to give this one to your friend when he's rested up.
Sure.
Very good.
And then well, if you wouldn't mind, if you would like to accompany me, I will be visiting this safe house.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to know
I would.
what happened.
Like,
I mean,
answer.
you're saying we've been gone for an entire day.
Correct. You went to the sewers and never came back.
It's only been a few hours, though. At least my memory is a few hours.
And he like begins to like think. He says, "We'll pick up Todd along the way. He is more knowledgeable in the arcane than I am." So you guys begin your stroll through the city of Aethagate. It's very peaceful at night. There are kind of like these like small magical lanterns that kind of like light up most of the streets.
If they're piecing out, then I guess I'll go with them.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But you all do get bags of 50 gold.
Strand, here's your share. I toss him his bag.
Sweet. I jingle it a few times, then pocket it.
Yeah. So you guys kind of continue through the center district. Every once in a while, you pass by some people. They're just kind of like enjoying taking a nightly stroll.
I feel like Strand is just like suspiciously eyeing everybody.
Yeah. Mika kind of like knocks on a door in the center district on like a town hall looking building. He like a servant kind of answers it, and he says, "Yes, I need to see Todd immediately."
You are
and
breaking apart there, but
oh no! Blah.
You're a robot.
Oh no! No! My beautiful microphone. It's probably not my microphone. It's probably my internet. Oh, yep.
Sorry. Hello. He's dead.
Mr. GM.
I think that means I'm the game master now.
Oh no!
Discord. Okay, there we go. Oh,
Discord.
Go, robot.
Okay.
Chris.
Oh, 5,000 ping.
Yeah,
definitely.
I know. Death by 1,000 ping.
Hello.
Hello. I don't know if it's helping. My little ping thing is just blinking.
Let me check mine. That's good.
Yeah. It's just like alternating between like green and red, but it's like it says 18 ms every time, but
Yeah.
we'll see. But essentially, Mika will pick up Todd, give him the skinny of the situation, and you will continue your merry way to the safe house.
Very good.
All right, so you guys find yourself outside a very inconspicuous looking building in the research district, and the body of the drow is still halfway in the wall. And yeah, both Mika and Todd are both like silently observing it.
Wait, wait, hold on. Were they taking us to where they hid the thing?
Yes.
Okay, so it's the same building.
Yes.
Okay, so when we round the corner and it's the same building, Dran just kind of starts slow clapping.
Why are you clapping, my strange friend? I do not understand this behavior.
He starts laughing hysterically.
Excellent.
You see, well, that's the one he shoved with his shovel, and that's how we found her. Afterwards, and down here is where we came out of.
Wait. So hold up. Dran killed another one with his shovel.
He shoved her, just pushed her.
I didn't
That's
kill
wild.
him.
That's wild, mate.
He didn't
I was
really
saying,
like, hit her. He just, I
Yeah, no,
I
but
demonstrated and push him like just
Yeah.
like that.
the
Todd
shovel-
will kind of like interrupt you all. He'll be like,
Shovel plane
it was nobody's fault. The spell went bad once Mr. Stran shoved and interrupted the spell. Something went horribly wrong. We'll have to step inside to see what's wrong.
It's
And,
nobody's. Hold on, let's just think about that for a second. It's nobody's fault, but something went wrong when Strand did something.
Their spell malfunctioned.
We did find this note that said "Don't disturb them." But when I touched her face,
Yeah,
she
nothing
didn't
happened.
react.
Says, well, let's step inside. Let's have this conversation inside. And he'll like kind of like step into the safe house. And he'll just kind of like his face is just like crestfallen when he sees that every single one of the cases is empty.
Yep.
It's like, so it's not quite what I thought. They were just here for the shroud, but they well,
They took everything.
they tried to take everything. It's obvious their spell malfunctioned.
When we got here, everything was here. But after Strun shoved her, I just remember a bright light, and then everything was gone.
There was like this weird reflection as well.
Yeah, there was I don't know, a two-way mirror. I'm assuming.
You see Todd deep in thought making an Arcana check. Thankfully, he has very good Arcana in this universe. So he is kind of like looking around the room. There's like some kind of like various like symbols and such like scribbled along the floor. He's just kind of like taking it all in, and he says, "Well, since the drow ended up in the wall, more than likely, these relics did not end up in the hands of the drow. So that's one positive."
There was two drow,
The other one's missing.
and the other one had a orange disc, Luca, right?
Yeah, it's an orange disc and it really hurts when you touch it.
So I've never heard of that before, but
We tried taking her by surprise, but Luca dropped immediately after touching it. I was able to stabilize him because he was dying.
yeah, so they were engrossed in their spell that created this image on the ceiling.
Yes, Strawn tried to talk to one of
Yeah,
them,
like a strong hit him with a shovel, and
and
that shovel
No,
claimed another.
no.
That's
No.
amazing, mate. No, mate.
No, I believe it was just like pushing her until like she moved.
Yeah, no, I know.
Player Peter knows.
Mate, your shovel,
You were unconscious at the time.
your shovel's insane, mate. You literally, hear me out. Literally killed 3 people, 3 elves, yeah, with a shovel. That's mental. Who does that?
Who does that?
that guy.
No one's ever done that.
That's,
You want me to make a
that's
sword?
incredible. You are a stone cold killer, my friend.
Yeah.
We were all on that prison barge, but you're the one. You're the crazy one. I knew it. It's always the big silent ones. It's always the big silent ones. Anyway, carry on.
Hey, Luca, what'd you do to end up on that barge?
What's that?
What'd you do to end up on that barge?
We don't know. we got. I mean, I won't explain it in character.
That's fine.
Literally, mine is just. I got drunk.
Drunk and disorderly.
One of those. I'm exiled.
Very good.
It's a great tragedy.
But I just find, yeah, no. Player Peter knows that Strand is
Strong.
definitely a pacifist.
Strand
Damn.
is,
If anything I had to say, I'd say he might be a highwayman.
Indifferent, but Luca's blown away with the
the absolute.
the absolute terror of the shovel.
Yeah. So
Even though Luca has witnessed Strand in a fight multiple times now,
yeah,
he's been thoroughly underwhelmed.
that's true.
I can't actually see Strand as picking up different weapons, but being the same thing. So at first it was a crowbar, and then it was a shovel. So I think it should be
I
something else.
do find it hilarious that in this quote unquote boss fight, Strand was the one who did like all the
All the damage.
Did a lot of damage.
all the killing.
Yeah, you did a big hits.
You did have a lot of the
Well,
last hits.
unfortunately, my big enemy was roll 20.
No, it's funny. I like it.
Yeah, so Todd will kind of continue moving around the room, and he kind of comes up to like a wall panel, and he presses like a button, like an indentation on the wall, and the wall slides out, and you guys see another one of the it's like that it's that white cloak that like glimmers with a small, like a faint golden energy. And he kind of like sighs. He's like, "All right, well, at least this one's safe." And he kind of like reinitiates the sequence, and it goes back. But he does say, "However, the rest of those relics, wherever they are, being anywhere but here, is quite the problem."
Problem, yeah. So do you want us to, like, I don't know, find the relics for money?
I mean, I would say out of the goodness of your heart, but since we've been paying you, I see no reason why not to continue paying you.
Yeah, about
This
that.
relic's dangerous.
Some of them.
So in certain hands, they can cause great problems.
Correct, yes. You know the Shroud of Darkness that the Drow were looking for?
Aye.
Ruled the land for 500 years in tyranny because of that little bugger.
Yeah,
Right.
How
For
come,
the
you didn't
record-
how come you didn't try to destroy it?
for the record, I already knew that one.
So,
Putting that out there.
it's very difficult to destroy a magical relic. The consequences are often catastrophic.
See.
Fire. His sealed door. Casted into the fire. Sorry.
And he'll continue thinking. He's like, "Say, I think I know a way that I can locate them, but it'll take me some time. So, which relic would you like to go after first? They're all equally dangerous.
Yeah, you want to
I'm-
give us like a rundown of like all the relics? That
Oh, yes, of course. That's why I'm here.
So
I take out a notebook.
hold on. Can we like we gonna talk about this a little more? Are we
Yes.
just gonna
We can, yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm saying this to the group, like, wait, we just gonna hold on.
I almost died, mate.
We're not gonna like
That just means we just need
discuss-
some more potions. Unfortunately, I was all out of spells. I couldn't heal you, unfortunately, more because the drow would have took me out.
Ferris, you are quite the optimist, let me tell you. Just putting that out there.
Well, I don't have anything better to do, and I can't go home anymore. So
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Considering that like I'm on a completely different continent now, I think I'm kind of in the same boat. I mean,
Also,
literally, we were in the same boat, actually.
but also we need money. So
I mean, do we though?
Do you
'Cause,
though?
like, yeah, Strand takes the
Takes out his
bags of
bag of
money out
100
his
gold.
pocket
Yeah.
and jingles it. It's like, because I'm pretty sure I'm set for life.
there you go.
Like, I don't know what kind of rich taste you elven folk have,
What do you mean,
But-
you joke?
but this is a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. I agree. However,
I'm on the tail end of
we
my
have-
life
we
as it
have the-
is.
we have the chance to make a name
Hey,
for
you still look
ourselves.
young.
I
Look at me.
appreciate it.
I'm 100 years young.
Yeah, okay. So like
Wait, are you really? Wait.
Yeah. Elves, man.
Yeah, he's a middle-aged elf.
Yeah, okay.
No, actually, I am a just adult elf.
No, because elves die at 200 years in my universe. Get over it. They don't
Oh.
live to a fucking million.
Well, see, I based mine on the PHB, and you didn't tell me that beforehand.
I did tell you that beforehand. You just forgot.
Yeah, I'm like 34 in this universe. So, in
Alright.
people years.
I'm
No,
spec-
then
I-
I'd be in my 20s then.
according to
If
Chris,
you're going
Strand is
going in
Yeah,
going
yeah.
in-
Okay.
no,
Gotcha.
I am here's the thing, I am I don't have a whole lot longer to keep going as it is. So this sets me up pretty good for pretty much the rest of my life.
It's your nest egg.
And Todd will kind of like address you, blah, 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 Strand. He'll be like, well, if you do wish to go, I mean, there are probably plenty of adventurers who'd be willing to take up the cause. So there's an excellent life here in Aethagate. And again, with that kind of money, you could probably start a small business and live out the rest of your life happily. Yeah, and he'll just kind of like let that offer just kind of like sit in silence.
Well, we'll just stare at Strand.
Staring.
Staring respectfully.
I
Strand
did
is
something.
gonna stand there and kind of vaguely stare back for a
Yeah.
little bit and then go,
Yep, and then let's say
Anyway,
because
so-
Todd will kind of turn and address Varys and Varys and Luca.
Well,
Like-
how many relics are there?
10.
10
10?
relics. Mate, that's a lot of relics.
Well, I spent most of my life collecting them.
I'll tell you what, it looks like you got a D10 there in your pocket. Why don't you roll that and see what we go for first?
I could do that. I could or I could describe the items and see if there was one you guys wanted to go. I mean,
so here's
Hey,
a follow-up.
first, just list all
Okay.
of them, and then we'll
Alright.
see, yeah?
All right.
Oh,
Let's
where's
think
the
about
adventure in
this.
that, mate?
Here's the thing. I remember there being a belt, right?
yes, there was a belt made out of like intertwining silver plates.
Yeah. That's cool and all, but like follow up, how do we find these?
Say, I can extend the range of a locate object spell. It'll take me about 8 hours to perform, but I should be able to give a general location of where they are.
Okay. Follow up. Why don't we all just go back to sleep?
Yeah,
And-
maybe this was just a bad nightmare.
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I know this guy over here killed 3 people with a shovel.
Yeah,
Pretty
this is
sure if
my
you look
man Stran
the-
over here.
the upper
literally-
body of a woman phased
No,
through
it's
the wall right there.
Well,
it's
to
mental.
be fair, they're evil.
Do we know that for certain?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They have a reputation of being pretty bad.
Okay, okay.
I point at the ears. I think I
Yeah,
would know.
All right. All right, let me just out of character throw out there that like just because someone has a bad reputation doesn't mean you can just say they're carte blanche evil.
Especially since there are, like, again, historically there have been a few good drow, even in this universe. They are not named, Driz Duerden, but there have been tales of, like,
Right.
good ones.
Right. Okay.
They are few and far between.
Yeah.
I'm hesitant to immediately brand the now unfortunately deceased lady as categorically evil. It's a good thing she's dead. I'm just throwing that out there.
No,
let's
they were cahoots.
let's assume that she was an okay person, and it's unfortunate that she's now very dead. Okay. There's no reason to go.
You smashed her with a shovel, mate. Like that's on you.
I mean, again, it's like he was unconscious at the time.
I'm literally just. So here's the thing. So in Luca's mind, he's just heard that. Hey, yeah. So I tapped her with a shovel, and the only thing he sees to be congruent with the story is a lady halfway through a wall.
Anyway,
And
yeah.
he's like,
So
no, I don't know what kind of strength you have, and like before, two previous.
Anyways, I turn back to
instances-
okay, no.
the-
When Luca says that, he turns to Luca and goes, "Look, I'm gonna add to my shovel tally of elves real quick." So,
No, he's only a halfie.
Yeah, mate. You know.
But then I'll-
Still half the
then I'll-
points. Still
yeah,
counts.
then we'll go up to 2.5.
Doesn't count.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, it's crazy, mate. Anyway, so relics, you can have your own thing, whatever you're dealing with. Like, I don't know, probably guilt. I think what you're feeling now is guilt, which is like, I guess, a good step. But missing relics.
So
Yeah. So there's a
Alright.
belt. What else?
But it is late. We could all get some rest.
all
yeah,
right,
I
T,
want to know. I have my
here's-
notebook
here's
out.
the plan.
I-
No.
Tell you what.
I
We'll
need
talk in the
to-
morning.
All right.
Give me
T,
old 10
There
now.
was a cool belt there. Why don't you find us a belt and we'll go take a nap, and in the morning you let us know where that is and we can decide if we want to die finding a belt.
Magic belt.
Does that sound cool? We cool with that?
It's a magic belt.
Yes, it is a magical belt.
Yeah, okay. Still, my point stands. It's a belt. And as cool as a magical belt is, he points to the drow in a wall.
Not all magic is
Luca just
bad.
shakes his head.
As you
He's-
pointed out,
still
not all
amazed.
elves are evil.
To him, Stran is his new hero.
Oh my god.
For the wrong reasons.
No.
Anti-hero.
Oh no.
He's like, this guy's awesome. Don't mess with this guy. you want a blaze of glory? Follow this guy.
To be fair, I mean, honestly, Span did save your butt in the fight against the actual combat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. No, so here's the thing. Strand literally like was boxing the shadows, just like in and out. And this is like dealing like death blows. And Luca's like, oh my god, I've never seen this before.
He like honestly like
to be
'cause
fair,
if you think about
Luca,
it-
you did what I was expecting you to do to keep his attention.
Yeah.
Right. he
Yeah,
basically
he's-
like you're sitting there in a sword fight with this drow, and then every like 3 second, like 3 to 3 to 5 seconds, Strand's just leaping out from like one of his
different
his
spot.
peripheral vision, swinging in like, shovel, and then just backing off and reappearing a few seconds later.
Very cool.
It's good. It works. It works when you have a tank who gets stabbed a lot. Out of 10.
If I got step. Oh, that's smarts.
Turns out you don't need to be a skilled combatant. You just need to be strong and have a metal object.
Indeed.
Shovel. Anyways, let's get some rest. We'll talk more in the morning.
All right, I will locate the belt for our for for Mr. Strand here. Yeah.
All right, we can go after the belt first. That's fine.
And then
What's the belt called?
the belt of Clanghammer.
The belts of. Can I write it down? Clang. Hammer.
Yeah.
Clang.
Chris, what do I know of Clanghammer?
You would know that he was a very famous silversmith on this continent about a couple hundred years ago. Like an incredibly like well-known silversmith.
Okay, so as we're walking back, like Strand is obviously very he's got like he's come down from his adrenaline. He's just kind of like he's had a day, okay?
He
So,
has
like,
had
he's
a
not really-
day.
For the first few minutes as we're walking, he's just kind of uncharacteristically quiet. And then like after a few minutes, he's like, I knew a guy who met Clanghammer once. Yeah, it was back, and he just starts going off on some completely random tale about he knew a guy who once met this dude who died hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
So,
Excellent.
and I feel like the camera pulls away as his story begins.
Yeah. And I think we
Very
can
fun.
kind of end tonight's session kind of right there. As the camera pans away and you guys get your long rest.
Nice.
So, you all get 1,000 experience.
Oh, we did it, boys. I'm
So,
level 3.
Yep, after you finish your long rest, you will be dinged level 3, and it will be great.
Let me roll my things.
You said
How come I
1,000,
can't?
sorry.
Yep, 1,000.
Okay.
Yes. And GM the players, would you like to hear the relic items, or would you like to save that secret for another time?
I'm cool with Clanghammer.
I would prefer to save it.
All right, excellent. In that case, I'll stop the recording right here. This has
Wait,
been.
Do I get D8 plus 6 hit points now? Because I'm level 3 with toughness.
No, it's just a flat +2 bonus.
It's a flat
For
plus
every
each
level. Yeah.
Oh, I rolled a 12.
Let's go, baby. Strand's a tanky boy.
32
You
hit
have a
points.
+5? What the hell?
He's tough. He's very tough.
Yeah, he
I'm
has
at
the toughness
32
feat.
hit points, boys.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you all for watching D&D Twisted Mirror. I'm very sad that I couldn't read off my magic items, but maybe I'll be able to do that for the dark session. Maybe they'll be
Yeah.
curious. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, for the record, I was very curious.
That's all right. All right.
Now.